Everybody loves the things you do, from the way you talk to the way you move. Everybody here is watching you, 'cause you feel like home. You're like a dream come true. But if by chance you're here alone, can I have a moment before I go? 'Cause I've been by myself all night long, hoping you're someone I used to know. You look like a movie.
Good evening, family and friends of our graduating seniors. Welcome to Owego Free Academy and the 148th Annual Commencement Ceremony. Tonight, we are here to celebrate the class of 2021. At this time, I would ask Mrs. Emily Crawford to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please stand and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance, the Alma Mater, and the Star-Spangled Banner. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing and join with the OFA Chamber Singers.
The days of long ago, in the town of Owego, the brave and noble Indian made his home. And with paints of red and blue, he would stain his face anew, and ever through the valley he would roam. Long years may come and pass away, but we shall still be true to the banner of the OFA, the flag of red and blue. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Okay, we're going to start off with our first student speaker tonight, Class President Kennedy Dyer Decatur.
Welcome, friends, family, and all to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2021. And congratulations to my fellow classmates on making such a large accomplishment. This moment deserves to be celebrated and cherished. All of us here know what hardship this class has experienced, and we are all here on the other side of things and right on top. We all know that none of us as individuals could have done this alone, but I'd like to thank those who have helped us along the way. I'd like to thank the Board of Education, the Superintendent, Corey Green, and all of our administrators for helping open our school's doors when not all of us knew what would happen and prioritizing our education. I'd like to thank all faculty and staff for not only making today happen, but for truly supporting us along the way.
Thank you, Kennedy. Now, I would like to introduce this year's Student Government President, Travis Rayner.
Good afternoon. I'd like to first start off by thanking our students, faculty, and parents once more. Our class is very unique. a lot of us never met until middle school when our two elementary schools, AES and OAS, came together. Even before then, for those of you that played youth sports, there was even a slight rivalry between Owego and Appalachian, a bit of adversity we had to overcome. As we got more comfortable and mingled, we became better friends and fellow students under the same academic roof. Our class in particular has faced many challenges and obstacles that bonded us together, whether it was the flood in 2011 or the COVID-19 pandemic. For some, it was isolating. For others, it was an opportunity to discover new interests and spend much needed time with our families. At some points, a little too much time with our families. I'm a big believer in finding the silver linings in bad circumstances, and I believe that our class truly did that.
Thank you, Travis. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce the class of 2021 salutatorian, Alice Dang.
Good evening, Principal Francisco, Superintendent Green, members of OASCSD administration, distinguished families, friends, faculty, staff, and members of Owego Free Academy's graduating class of 2021. It is my honor to welcome you this evening to OFA's 148th commencement ceremony. One day you're 17 and planning for someday, and then quietly and without you ever really noticing, someday is today, and then someday is yesterday, and this is your life. I begin with this quote by John Green because it's now really hitting me that I'm no longer a high schooler. I'm sure some of the graduates here are realizing it as well.
Great job, Alice. Now, it is my honor to introduce the class of 2021 valedictorian, Jaden Rippick.
Good evening. First of all, thank all of you for coming today. And thank you to Mr. Green, Mr. Francisco, Mrs. Tavelli, and all of the staff at OFA, as well as all of our friends and family who made it possible for us to be here today. And from me personally, thank you, my classmates. If a single one of you were not here, in this town, at this school, all of our lives would be different, and I wouldn't have it any other way. We all came to Owego at different times. Personally, I came in 3rd grade, and as we all unfortunately remember, we had one day of school and a flood destroyed the building. And as terrible as it may have seemed at the time, that moment will forever be a part of each one of us. A pebble. But it was in my first years here, as I'm sure it was for many of you, that some of the most important and lasting relationships and memories were formed.
Thank you, Jaden. Great job. Today is a great day because you are officially graduating from high school. I am honored to be your principal and to lead us in our commencement ceremony. We celebrate you today and your accomplishment. This year has been a challenge for you, your classmates, and your teachers. I applaud you in the way you handled yourself during the pandemic. You have risen to the challenges that you faced, and you are graduating from OFA. I challenge you to take the same approach as you leave OFA and move on to your next step in life, whether it be in a college classroom, the armed services, or in the workforce. Take with you the lessons you've learned here at OFA. Move forward with passion, enthusiasm, and a positive attitude and a great work ethic. Take risks, work hard, and always do your best at whatever you do. Cherish the friendships you have made here at OFA. Be proud of the accomplishments you have achieved during the last 4 years. Treasure your diploma. We're not giving it to you. Rather, you have earned it. Walk with your head high. Be proud of who you are and where you come from. Tonight, we celebrate you and your accomplishments. As Walt Disney said, all of our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. I would like to take a moment to recognize two families that are here with us today. Abby Luffman's family and Connie Mazaris's family. Both Connie and Abby would have graduated with this year's class. At this time, I ask that you join me in a moment of silence as we remember Abby and Connie. Thank you. Now it is time to recognize and thank the graduating class of 2021 and share with you some of the class accomplishments. In athletics, this year we did not have any regional or state awards for our athletes. I would like to recognize all of our senior athletes at this time. If you played a sport, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. In the area of music, our musicians also had a limited state and regional awards. I would like to recognize the following seniors. Please stand when I call your name. Kennedy Dyer Decatur, Allison Welch, Jaden Rippick, Jason Caldwell, Jacob Dove. These students were selected for all-state music ensembles. Jaden participated in the 2019 and 2020 all-state music ensembles. Jacob Dove participated in the all-national music ensemble. If you were in chorus or band this year, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. I would also like to recognize our members of the National Honor Society at this time. Please stand to be recognized. Thank you. We have much to be proud of at OFA in the area of academics. 120 students in the graduating class have already earned free college credit. Two of our graduates today have earned their associate's degree by partnering with Tompkins Cortland Community College. Kennedy Dyer Decatur and Alice Dang, please stand. On awards night, we handed out over $100,000 in scholarships to our graduating seniors. Tonight, I am pleased to announce that we will be awarding 98 students with a Golden Rule Scholarship. Each student that had an overall final GPA of 82% or higher will be receiving a $500 scholarship. Those checks will be sent out soon. As a group, this year's seniors have a 4-year graduation rate of 99.6%. This is one of the highest graduation rates we have ever had at OFA. Lastly, I'd like to recognize the students that have signed a letter of commitment to serve our country by joining the armed forces. When I announce your name, please stand. Lily Boughton, U.S. Army National Guard. Tyler Hurlbert, U.S. Marine Corps. Jacob Morris, U.S. Army ROTC. Grant Sanford, U.S. Navy. Eric Thiel, U.S. Navy. Eli Titus, U.S. Army. Colin Ward, U.S. Army. And Tanner Wilson, U.S. Marine Corps. The class as a whole has done a great job over the last 4 years. You have overcome many obstacles, but have always shown a positive attitude and great character. I wish the class of 2021 all the best as you move into the future. Congratulations. At this time, Mrs. Linda Gretz, Board of Education Vice President, would like to say a few words to our graduating class.
Thank you, Mr. Francisco, and good evening. It's truly an honor and a privilege to welcome all of you, parents, family, friends, faculty, staff, and community members, to this special celebration in the lives of our OFA seniors. We especially salute every student, parent, teacher, coach, counselor, administrator, and support staff who got us through this very challenging year dealing with the global pandemic. That's an accomplishment in itself, and you've earned the right to celebrate.
Thank you, Mrs. Gretz. And now we will hear from our superintendent, Mr. Corey Green.
Wow, this is just great to have everybody here today. This is just an exceptional feeling. I'm fired up for us being able to have this event and have all of you here in these bleachers to share such a special day with our graduates. So I'd like to begin by thanking all of you, our entire school community, for your endless support of our school district and most importantly our students. I especially want to thank our parents and guardians for the home to school partnership that you've allowed us to develop over the years. Without this partnership, we would be unable to enjoy the many successes of our students, and we truly thank you for that. To our staff that's here today and those that were unable to make it, thank you for all of your outstanding work that you have done and continue to do. You are truly remarkable. To our Board of Education, thank you for your continued service to the school district and the support you provide in so many ways to our entire school community. Students, I'd like to thank all of you for your leadership and commitment to our school district and community. You have all worked so hard for this special day. I hope that you take time to enjoy the day and reflect on all that you've accomplished. I'm very proud of each and every one of you, and I know you will all do tremendous things as you move on to the next chapter of your lives. Today, we all get the great fortune to share and recognize the exceptional sense of community, pride, and tradition that you have embodied as students of OFA. We know that you have set the bar high for those who follow, and we truly thank you for that. I wanted to share a quote today by Colin Powell that has resonated with me, and I hope that it does with you as well. There are no secrets to success. It is the result of preparation, hard work, and learning from failure. I hope that you all can think about this as you leave us today. Class of 2021, on behalf of our entire Board of Education, along with our school board president, Mr. Civic, who was unable to be with us today due to his ailing mother, we would like to congratulate all of our 2021 graduates and wish you the best of luck. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Green. At this time, we will now be presenting diplomas to the class of 2021. Mrs. Crawford, please come forward to announce the graduates.
Jaden Matthew Rippick. Alice Dang. Logan Abbey. Jennifer Paige Ames. Jason William Barnes. Alyssa Lynn Bartlett. Jason James Caldwell. Augustus Frederick Cantella. Genevieve Coleman. Katrina Marie Cody. Natalie Gianna Durr. Nicolette Madison Durr. Rachel Dodge. Jacob Dove. Kennedy Andrea Dyer Decatur. Allison Noel Fisher. Caitlin Elizabeth Foote. Ashley Galt. Wyatt N. Gunther. Aaliyah Rose Joyce. Holly Grace Kirsten. Joseph Andrew Kilmer. Annika Caitlin Kinney. Cameron M. Kapalik. Emily Bridget Caffrey Manti. Thomas Mendelis. Quinn Michelle Miller. Hannah Elizabeth Manel. Jacob Wyatt Morris. Taylor Pierce. Mason Reeg. Michael Roden. Leonardo Angel Rodriguez. Leah Mackenzie Shaughnessy. Ellie Nora Sherwood. Morgan B. Smith. Joshua Scott Snyder. Mackenzie A. Struble. Perry Jaden Swackhammer. Joshua Ryan Terry. Nathan Scott Travis. Allison Welch. Hannah Wilt. Brandon Douglas Warzel. Hunter Dean Worthner. Dustin Tyler Babbitt. Logan Bailey. Connor Riley Beach. Emma Byerly. Logan Belliker. Eliza Jolene Benedict. Tyler Allen Benjamin. Samuel John Bentley Baxter. Evan M. Bidwell. James Arthur Bazillion. Abigail Sue Bond. Lily E. Boughton. Mackenzie Bowen. Kayliana R. Bradbury Kaletka. Davin James Edward Brink. Justin Allen Brown. Alyssa Bryant. Cameron Bundy. Marshall Edgar Burrell. Clayton Chandler. Emma J. Coney. Elizabeth Ann Cooper. Christopher Orion Cornell. Tyler James Crawford. Quinton Richard Davidson. Tori Celeste Davis. Nathan Michael Dember. Mary E. DePeisler. Mara Marie Dye. Viviana Jewel Eastman. Brian Michael Ellis. Malachi Reef Fagan. Kyle Anthony Figueroa. Joseph Edward Ford II. Angelica Lynn Fuller. Macy Gibson. Wyatt Gibson. Isaiah Luis Gomez. Lauren Michelle Gradle. Lily C. Harble. Rebecca Nicole Hawkins. Sean Andrew. Juliana Hesberger. Quentin Thomas Joseph Hollister. Mary Carol Hoover. Dalton Howe. Emma Howe. Tyler Hurlbert. Madison N. Jackson. Duncan E. Johnstone. Colby Bradley Jones. Kyle Judson. Kelsey Lee King. Matthew Laubach. Abigail Elizabeth Lavo. Jeffrey Joseph Lewis. Sierra Elizabeth Madison. Alexander James McGinley. Jacob May. James T. McDonald. Annalise Mindorf. Cameron Orion Miller. Zachary David Miner. Prisha Moreno. Galen Patrick Munson. Hannah Paige Olmsted. Mackenzie Lynn Paradise. Mercedes Jade Perez. Bryant James Potter. Aubrey Lynn Kelsey Pooser. Travis Lawrence Rayner. Thaddeus Daniel Wall Robertson. Fritz Rudin. Sydney Nicole Rudolph. Harlia Brianne Russell. Grant Maurice Sanford. Alexis Schur. Arcissa Cassidy Nicole Sugars. Caden Sickler. Hunter Todd Sisson. Sean Wilbur Smith. Shane Dimitri Soloway. Garrett Stocks. Katriana Faith Storminger. Aaliyah Marie Tavelli. Sydney J. Taylor. Eric Thomas Thiel. Alfred Thornton. Austin Tompkins. Zachary M. Van Etten. Jason Van Gordon. Jordan Edward Van Wagenen. Urshabet R. Varga Harrington. Colin William Ward. Nicholas J. Waslin. Julia Rose Watkins. Caden Tyler Wieland. Casey Lee Weiserek. Abigail Lynn Williams. Jacob K. Wong. Jaden Kavika Sadami Wong. Peter Wright. Gordon Matthew Wu. Erica York. Rebecca Lynn Yost. And now Mr. Green will convocate the Owego Free Academy class of 2021. Mr. Green?
OFA class of 2021, please stand. By the authority granted to me by the state of New York, and now present to you the Owego Free Academy class of 2021.
I can't believe I just graduated. Class of 2021.
Hey, this is the Owego's class of 2021. Let's go.